The happiest guy in the man cave is McLovin because Fritzy's not next to him coughing. Seaton's imitation of Todd's cough.
He's only had that cough since 2011.
I think it's longer than that.
Oh.
And I say to him, Todd, you got to get that checked. And then he goes, yeah, I know. And then he'll promptly cough right after that. And I'll go, that's not natural.
I could be better about that.
I feel bad for Seaton. It seems like it hurts to imitate.
But Todd will say, I could be better about that. Because I'll say, Todd, go see a doctor. You're right, I could be better about that. Just go see a doctor. And then Fritzy doesn't tell the doctor what's wrong. It's amazing. He'll go in and the doctor will say, well, what's your diet? And then Fritzy lies about his diet. And I'll go, you got to tell the doctor the truth. Funyuns and Mountain Dew, you got to tell him you're drinking and eating that. So Fritzy's out for the day and hopefully going to see a doctor. I could be better about that. It's like when I asked Fritzy, I said, are you working out? Are you walking? Are you doing anything? I could be better about that. Then that means no. And he's got a wife and he's got a mother. I don't know why I have to play this role.
Who wouldn't want to go see Landon Donovan's last career game ever? 5 minutes from my house. That means he's not going.
No, he's not going. No. I'd like to, but I can't. Yes, McLovin. What?
The funny thing is he actually went to that game, but every day, people don't understand, every day you'll ask Todd a direct question and get an indirect answer. Have you ever seen that Saturday Night Live skit where Martin Short plays the 60 Minutes executive who won't, it's a 60 Minutes skit. He has a cigarette burning down. He won't answer a question directly. That's Todd Fritz, which is unusual.
Why would we want to cover that up? You're saying I'm going to cover that? I'm not saying. You said we covered it. I'm not saying we covered it. Todd loves that skit.
And that's why he's a great booker, too. Have you ever seen him work the phones? It's unbelievable. He is very, very talented at that. He's not Scott Shapiro, but he's very, very talented.
Wow. Well, don't do that to him.
Oh, he's poor little guy.
Don't do that. That one hurt. Okay.
That's from like 2009.
Scott Shapiro used to work for Mike and Mike at ESPN, and he was their booker. He now works for Fox Sports Radio with us. But I think it came out in Sports Illustrated or something where they were talking about the best radio booker, and they mentioned Scott Shapiro.
Over.
And it crushed Fritzy. Like, it was worse than a Broncos Super Bowl loss.
Been doing this since 1988 at WFAN.
And it was worse than anything. Like a supermodel not hugging him was less painful than this. And so whenever you brought that up, Fritzy got real serious about that and very defensive. So don't be mean-spirited to Fritzy.
Scott Shapiro never gets sick. He's never even had a cold.
Oh.
No.
Let's not do this. No, we can't do this. I got to have him ready to go on Monday in Atlanta. And you'd like to join us, you can. DaninAtlanta.com. And we got room for about 50 of our listeners. And okay. See, that's another thing. If you're bringing your wife or girl, you may not want to show up. Yeah,
wear one of those little masks, those little surgical masks.
Just before he sidles up to your wife.
I know. Because, guys will come up and say, hey, Fritzy, why don't you hug my wife or my girlfriend? And then Fritzy will walk up, and you're going to hear the following when he comes up. If you heard that in the wilderness, like you would think something was shot.
I better hide.
Something was dying or something was coming for you.
Like a dead rhino.
What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What was it? Oh my God, let's get out of here. Now all of a sudden Fritzy comes out of the woods.
Feel better, Todd.
Yeah.
We're thinking of you.
Feel better, toddler.
Rest up.
We are thinking of you.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. I hope the garage door is opening today. God. He's a complex guy. He is a very complicated guy. But that's why we love him. Todd, feel better.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.